On today's episode on WarpDriveM, I'm going to show you what I've worked in the background for the last 2 years or 3 years almost now. I'm in my front yard. We have the 4 series in here. We have the 1 series, the track car. I put everything on hold and I can show you everything. Before I'm going to show you the biggest secret and the reveal from this episode. I'm going to show you first the biggest problem that I have currently, or in the last 2 years at least, is this garage. Maybe you can see the chaos is real. The chaos is real. I really don't have enough space to work in here. The door is still this one with foil is not completely closed, and it's a reason for everything that you see in here and for all the mess and everything. The reason is that I'm not allowed to close this completely, and I'm not allowed because I'm in Germany, and as a carport you need to have at least one side open. I've done a project in order to raise the roof and to put a lift in here, but of course it wasn't approved because I'm not allowed to raise that high. In order to have a lift I need to have at least 4 meters high, and I'm allowed to have only 3 meter 20. So that's why I didn't done anything more than this. And to be honest, in the winter it's really cold in here. You can see we have a lot of gap and stuff like that. Because of this I've tried a lot to buy a land to build a shop or something like that, and I'm gonna tell you this one, it's not cheap. I was doing the math, like over 500,000 euros. So you have to have in an industrial zone. I was searching for shops to rent, and even the second day were already gone. So it's a lot of demand for this, and I wasn't able in the last 2 years to find anything. And I found a few places, 2 or 3 places I think, but were like 70-80 kilometers from where I live, and I don't want to do the drive every day, like 160 till 200 kilometers a day just to drive to the shop and back. So it doesn't worth it for me. And this makes this video because I finally found something in my area, in my region, and I'm going to drive now there and I'm going to show you what I found. We are here, we have the shop car, the Fiat, we have a small trailer in here, and this is the surprise for this year. We have this one and the last one as well, because the other ones were all gone. So we have the last one, but it's not ready. I cannot go in there for now, but in here we can go inside, and let me show you what we have in here. So we have light. It's a brand new shop. There is a little bit of mess because of the constructions, of course, but in a few days everything will be gone from here. And I started to bring some stuff from the garage because I want to make some room in there. I'm pretty excited about this. The last one is way bigger, and it has a toilet. In here we have just a sink. We can wash our hands in here, no toilet, but we have in the last one toilet. So we have 2 sockets for 380 volts. We are going to have internet, of course, 220, and of course we can splice from here or from here. And here in the breaker we have a lot of room to add the new sockets and stuff like that. So it's pretty damn good, everything is fine. Next day now, and we have minus 7.4 degrees outside. Oh my god, it's really cold, but we have to do some stuff, to buy some stuff for the shop. Let's not waste more time, let's go and start the day. Let's see if the diesel will start. Almost 10 o'clock. Let's see how many degrees outside. 5 minus. It should start. Let's see. Yeah, no problem. Perfect. Back at the shop now. We have the trailer from yesterday. All the construction stuff are gone from here. We have the crane, the press. I'm going to try to turn this robust table into a workbench. I'm going to measure now how long it is, because I need to buy like a metal plate to put it on top that I can work on, and a vise, that's for sure. We are at the hardware store now. Let's see if we find something that we need. And if not, we are going to check a different store and stuff like that. I don't need this. Maybe this one. Anyway, let's find the vise and the metal plate that we need, and after that we can buy different stuff. Haha, found it. I think this one is perfect. I don't think I need a bigger one because I barely use mine from the garage. Yeah, let's take the biggest one they have because it's enough for me, I'm pretty sure. Looks like cheap. Holy smokes, that's really cheap. Back at the shop with everything that I've bought in order to install some stuff in here. We have like cheap tools because I don't want to bring the tools from the garage till I don't have the lift, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to work something at home. We have some packages. Let's crack everything open and install a few stuff. It's coming together. So I put some foil under the plate because if oil goes under, I don't want to go directly on the wood. So I just have to figure out where I put the vise. I think I'm going to put it something like in here, not too far from the corner, because it's a strength point in here. And yeah, I need the angle grinder because I don't have it with me, and I have to cut these plates, these two ones, in order to make the small row in there. And yeah, we have a workbench that we can work on, that we can put a lot of stuff. The packages are starting to come in. We received the floor jack. Let's crack this open, install everything, and let's finish this table. And just like that, the workbench is done. I know it looks kind of janky and cheap, but I rather buy new stuff for the garage than to buy an extra workbench, because I already have this. Now it's plated. I put a tape because I didn't want to catch my fingers anywhere. So that's done. I'm pretty sure it's going to hold forever. I'm thinking now to put another leg here, support in the middle, because it's really long. And it's going to, for sure, with the heavy parts, it's going to bend, that's for sure. So I'm going to make some support, and that will be done. And I think I'm going to put a vise here in the corner, because I have way thicker wood here underneath. It's like 10 centimeters, and it's enough, it is thick enough. In here a swell, and of course in here as well, so it's perfect. It's going to be like this. I'm going to put a grinder in here on this side, and I think the whole bench will come something like till here, because the lift is going to be somewhere in there where the bench start, the table starts, something like that. And if the lift is going to be in there, the front of the car is going to be something in here, and I'm pretty sure I need a bench in here. We can move the table because it's not drilled or fixed in place, so that's for sure. Oh yeah, and I have the old radio. I have this radio maybe 10 years now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have it for 10 years now, and I don't want to get rid of it. It's working, it's going to be in here for the garage. And I think I'm going to close the video in here. We have the working bench done, the vise, we have the new floor jack. I bought new jack stands too, and I have the old ones in there. We have the engine support, crane, the press. I have to install the press because all the parts from the press are in this box. The welder, and I have to arrange the stuff that I have in here, but I don't want to do that till I receive the lift. If you want to follow my journey, join me on the next episode. If you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, as usual, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.